Last fortnight, certainly the young players have been grabbing the opportunity, but Emery reverting more to the tried and trusted here tonight. There is a late change to the starting lineup. An injury to Aaron Ramsey in the warm-up means a start for Emile Smith-Rowe, and I think a lot of Arsenal fans were hoping that that would be the case tonight. He and Matteo Guendouzi have been the standouts on the tour so far, and Mesut Ozil made a goal-scoring return against Paris Saint-Germain. Those the substitutes, including the new goalkeeper Bernd Leno, kept out of the starting lineup by Petr Cech here. A fairly stilted build-up, partly enforced by the demands of the World Cup for Chelsea. N'Golo Kante and Olivier Giroud, the former Arsenal man, featured in every game for France. Jorginho, Chelsea's major summer signing so far, following his manager to Stamford Bridge. Ross Barkley hopes to make this a whole new start to his Chelsea career, and a big chance tonight for Callum Hudson-Odoi at the age of 17. So Arsenal get us underway from right to left. Mkhitaryan onto it immediately. And a little stumble by Guendouzi. Little flick on by Aubameyang. El Neni, first time. Bellerin looking for Aubameyang.
He's fortunate to do plenty of the Italian games, and he really stands out for me with his pace and power.
Here's the pace of the youngster Callum Hudson-Odoi, and he is mighty rapid, isn't he? It's a great ball to Fabregas, who hits it. It's turned over the top by Cech.
Yeah, and it's just that running behind the defence from Odoi. Breaks that Arsenal defence we see so many times, and it's a great little pick out. He's just got the composure on the byline, doesn't just flash a ball across, cuts himself back and picks a great little ball out for Fabregas, who's on the edge of the box. Great first touch.
For Arsenal, plenty of room on the edge of their penalty box. Here comes the corner. Morata missed it, but that didn't matter because Rudiger's given Chelsea the lead. No stopping that header.
Certainly wasn't, and it's a fantastic ball in from Fabregas. Plenty of pace coming on it. As a defender, bit of movement in the box, and it's a fantastic header from Rudiger, who just comes onto it so sweetly. But I question the defence again, that we so many times. I mean, look at this, it's a free run. He gets away from his man, and it's too easy.
Quick restart. Kolasinac straight at Caballero. As the tempo drops for the first time, they've had a fairly torrid time of it here so far. It's just beyond Guendouzi. Barkley onto it. Ross Barkley looking for Fabregas. Pedro outside him. Chelsea moving well again. Fabregas, Morata was offside anyway.
I'll tell you what, it's a great little bit of build-up play as well. And it all comes from Ross Barkley. Gets his head up, sees number of players forwards, Fabregas, Pedro. I'd just like to see Pedro whip that across that 6-yard area.
He doesn't start, and they're getting caught out again and again. Bellerin's again on the back foot. Hudson-Odoi's gone over. It's a penalty to Chelsea, and the young man, frankly, has had Bellerin on toast here so far.
Absolutely unbelievable, and I tell you, he has got so much energy and pace. Look at where he runs from. He wants...
Cech knows most of them. What's he doing this time? Straight forward, and Cech is equal to it. And my Arsenal needed that.
Yes, they certainly did, because it was backs against the wall, and they've got to thank the big man in goal, Petr Cech. He knows where he's going. It's not a fantastic... That's what he's been brought into.
Neither has this young man. Fabregas making some great forward runs here, Lee, isn't he?
He is, and that's what you want from him.
Morata missed his header, and that's another Arsenal let-off. It's off Kolasinac for a corner.
I'll tell you what, Hudson-Odoi has been absolutely fantastic this first 15 minutes. Fabregas making runs. What a great little pick-out. Sees Morata.
Bit short for Alonso, one back by Bellerin, but Hudson-Odoi in so quick on El Neni, and there's no stopping him. Morata's with him. Morata goes for it, and Cech again keeps Chelsea at bay, but only just.
Arsenal's first half so far really does. Talked about these little areas, but I mean, this is the chance for Morata. It's a fantastic save by Cech, who's kept him in the game.
Back to him by Ozil. Ozil beginning to pop it around a little bit. Here he goes.
He's just dropped into them little pockets, hasn't he?
Aubameyang, ball just died on him slightly, but Smith-Rowe had the moment then to follow up on the fine impression that he has made so far.
Yeah, and you look at that little bit of movement from what I said. Angerman just trying to get in behind that.
Czech picked out Smith Rowe well, and he picked out Mesut Ozil well. Now, can Arsenal get at this fairly formidable Chelsea back four? Mkhitaryan, it's a great ball by him, and Aubameyang missed it, but much more like it from Arsenal.
I'll tell you what a fantastic ball that was from Mkhitaryan. Great build-up play, and it all come from Petr Cech's goal. He's played a ball in to the youngster Smith Rowe, who plays a great ball into Ozil, and it's just from back to front. And what a chance that is from Angerman. You'd expect him to just tap it in at that far post.
Keeps Barkley at bay. Guendouzi has a little room. Hits it.
It's a fair strike from there. To get on the ball, which we do expect from Arsenal. It's been more like the Arsenal that we know.
Smith Rowe, that's a beautiful idea. Kolasinac, over Caballero. Caballero did well. There might be more to do. Jorginho again. Hudson-Odoi is on the run. Here he goes. And the flag has stayed down. Hudson-Odoi for Chelsea. Petr Cech did most of the work, and it was finished off by Mustafi. But this young man has been pretty much a different class.
Oh, he's been magnificent. I can't praise him enough at the moment. I mean, it's come from nothing. It's a fantastic ball. And look at the run from Hudson-Odoi. He knows straight away where he's going to be. I mean, he just can't finish it off. I mean,
Bellerin will get to it. Caballero fumbled it. Kolasinac, he's got narrow angle, and all Arsenal get for that is a corner, as Spilicueta did the all-important mopping up job.
Yeah, and it's great build-up play again. Mkhitaryan, Bellerin just making a fantastic run. Got to question Caballero's hands there, but which he did well.
Bellerin's got a bit of room if Ozil can thread it through to him. He has. And Smith Rowe again forward, doing good work. Fires that in. It wasn't a bad one, was it? Kolasinac keeps it alive, and he hits it deflected over the top. Get at Arsenal a bit, I think. Barkley back to Jorginho. Now Pedro. Overload on this side. Hudson-Odoi. This is where so many problems came from in the first half. Morata on the move. And Cech again read it better than anybody else.
Fantastic goalkeeping.
Barkley has the hit. Over the top it goes, surely for a corner. Chelsea scored from a corner in the first half. Rudiger goes for it again!
Wow, how was that not nestled in that far corner? What a ball in from Pedro. He's pinged it in with pace, but again, look at the defending, look at the marking.
But Lee, I do not understand why they're still putting... With all your homework, you'd probably be able to produce a file which says it's all about the set pieces. In open play, it's Aubameyang for Arsenal, and he didn't use it well enough, but Smith Rowe gets on it here. And it's turned to safety by Spilicueta. By Jorginho. Iwobi for Arsenal. Drinkwater was pulling him back. Iwobi leaves him behind. Ozil, Mkhitaryan with room on the edge of the box. Sets himself for the shot. Slight deflection.
But fair, I'll say.
Iwobi. Ozil. Aubameyang.
It's not a bad range for him, but...
He does hit it, Ozil.
Easy for Caballero. He knew it was always going wide. I'd like to see him try and get his head up in that position, because he possibly could have got a shot off himself.
Ozil found Chambers. And it's a brilliant stop by Bulka. And deflected over the top. And that is as close as Arsenal have come, and the new man in goal denies them. Brilliant football in the build-up.
Superb. It's a great ball across. You just expect that to be a goal from Iwobi. And what?
Ozil takes it. Christensen again. It's not very far clear, though. Lacazette. Here he goes. Brilliant again from Marcin Bulka. Arsenal just keep on coming. Nelson. It's gone in. Lacazette has levelled it virtually with the last kick. And maybe Arsenal deserve that.
And they do. They really do deserve it. And you know something? It's a bit of magic. You look at Mesut Ozil. He just gives him the eyes, and Nelson makes that run. But what I said earlier about Nelson is, put it in them areas, which he does. Who's there? Lacazette, fantastic, don't know much about it. Might have even hit him and gone in, but the pace he puts it in at. He's got two hands on it, and it's straight down the middle.
Lacazette with confidence, and that will do it nicely. 2-1 Chelsea. Spectacularly unfazed. Guendouzi. And he makes it 4-4. For Arsenal, this is to keep it alive. Loftus-Cheek is denied by Peter Cech, the first to miss. Iwobi drills it home, and Arsenal left it late in every second. Kept Arsenal alive. He has been brilliant here tonight.